losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe
Well, you are now.
Fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, this is getting intense. Oh god, this guy again. The hair.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I did have a reason.
For no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Well, that just shows how
you
bad your
answer
men
to
are
your
then.
Squire, Lord Ethan. He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I
think
don't,
I'm a liar. Why don't you
I'm
just
holding
kill
you
me?
responsible, and you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Oh, okay. I'll take him down.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
What is this rivalry? It's like so happy and then not happy. It's like one of the worst rivals ever.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Goodbye.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Oh, will he really?
A raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Oh, he will. I like that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, he's gonna die. I wonder what they're gonna say
Your
here.
son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
Indeed, I did.
My son, but you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare
That could get ugly.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Are we going on to a different person now then, or yes, it looks like we are. Oh, hello, it's King's Landing time.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour, and Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Let's look around. Ooh, that's gone really... What the hell is up? Was that door? It looked really weird for a second. I just looked in that. Oh. Oh.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, Elena, the plotter.
Ethan made this for me.
Ugh, God's sake, it's just like a history trip every time we go into this. Oh.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Let's read the letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding.
Uh-oh.
Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Oh, are we going to see that wedding
wish
in
you
future
and Mum could
episodes? I
come,
hope so.
Although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all
We've
of
got to
you,
see the purple
and I
wedding.
look forward to the day you can.
What else could there possibly be around here? Dusty old
Wonders
tomb.
Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Well, most of them are probably going to be dead, but oh well. Let's look out the window.
King's Landing.
Well, yes.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I didn't look. Well, I mean, it's up north. Of course it isn't.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
That's
She
not
is
going to
our
work.
best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family.
What is
so
it? Was
desperately
everybody
needs our
trying to align with the Tyrells? I think Baelish has already got that covered, to be fair. Although he might support that, he might come in there with Sansa. Open the door. Who is it?
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
That might have been a mistake. He's going to try and kill me, isn't he? Well,
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
I think this is the first time TellTale have actually had.
You seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
So this is the first. Well, apart that they've had like
Of course, milady.
the spin-off 100 and what was it, 120 something days for The Walking Dead. Was a few like playable women in it, but this is like the first time you kind of,
It seems like you did.
I guess, properly had it. I guess.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Goodbye.
Of course, milady.
Now what's going to happen? Oh look, here it is.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend.
That's a lie. You're playing me.
You know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Ugh.
You must understand that
Every time inspirational crap.
Especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have
She's a
handmaiden from the
decent
north
player of the game,
stand
I guess,
forth
though.
for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Oh god, I can't wait to kill Cersei.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your
Oh,
father.
this sounds familiar.
Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I
What
did
is it with
wrong.
Marjorie Tyrell
She
aligning
wanted
herself
this
with
now, and I promised I would
Northerners
bring it
with
to you. I would have asked this of you if you
fathers
were
and flipping?
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh boy. Oh god, I could just go off with a pipe bomb here. CM Punk style. This should be fun.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I won't. I will lay the smack down on Cersei because I absolutely hate her. I wonder if Tyrion will be in there. I don't know if he's had his whole thing yet or not. I assume he hasn't. Oh, here we go. Right on the hour mark, I'm going into this place. There they are.
You can do this.
Wonder what Tyrion will say. Why am I walking so slow? And where's Joffrey?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me
the
to
eyebrows.
introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Oh god, this is going to be so cringeworthy.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Ugh.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Well, that's debatable, but...
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Yeah. Tyrion knows what I'm doing.
Did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Oh god.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Yeah, of course, before we betray you.
Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here
Well,
was
you think
betrothed
so.
to Rhaenyra Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty
Well,
is
spit
such
it out
a
then.
hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Well, why do I have to have loyalty to you?
If your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very
Oh, season 5 is going to be mental with her in charge. It's going to be horrendous.
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question.
Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Yeah, but Marjorie controls the king anyway, so...
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very
Well, it seems familiar.